I need to kill like an hour. This feels like the perfect way to do it. Katea Games. I should remember that as being a terrible company. Because this is a not a very good find hidden objects game, in my humble opinion. Alright, I already found some of these. Top hat. No, these are different though. They're having me find different things than last time. Okay, there's a horse, there's a Wade, there's a razor, and also a chess piece and a monocle. Didn't I find the monocle last time? No, maybe not. Horse, Wade, and razor. I couldn't see it too clearly, so I kind of got lucky there. Probably need to get up and look closer to the thing. Spruce. Right, I guess there's a possibility that they're in here. That's not a razor, right? It's a sledgehammer, I think. Yeah, I can't see very clearly from here. I'm gonna have to get up, yeah, especially for this. All right, let's get up. Horse brooch razor. I did much better last time. Well, I don't think there's a horse brooch razor in here. We got some pots, a radio, a goblet. We got a little domino or something. There's another chess piece, but the wrong kind. We need like a king. Yeah, there's a king. And a black king also. And we also need this monocle. Oh, there's a monocle. Horse brooch razor. I don't think the horse brooch razor are here. Should be a brooch. Brooch is like it goes around the neck, I think, right? I actually don't know exactly what a brooch is. I think it's like a little gem that you wear on your neck or chest. Oh, there we go. That's doesn't have to be a gem, apparently. Alright, we need TNT, horse, and razor. I think they must all be out here. Razor. Now there's a thimble. There we go, thimble. Pie. There's a monocle up here. Instrument. This is a pie? No. But I think maybe I saw a pie here. Yep. Pie. Pencil. TNT and horse. TNT. Tassel. Sledgehammer. And piano. Pomegranate. Is it? No. Pomegranate? No. Chess piece, I found it. Okay, pencil, horse, pomegranate. There's a boomerang here. There's antlers. Fan. Maybe a crown or a tiara. I feel like they should be here. Actually, the pomegranate could be over here. I feel like the pencil and the horse must be here. I feel like I would have spotted them if they weren't. That being said, I'm not spotting them. Alright, let's have another look. That was pomegranate. It's tomato. Monocle. Handkerchief. Alright, that one I don't know. There's a bird here. I feel like I must be missing stuff. This looks a little bit like a pencil. Oh, it's a paper clip, that's why. I knew there was something there. It's hard to see. There's a paper clip there. Pencil, horse, handkerchief. There's a good chance the handkerchief is here. I feel like I wouldn't notice a handkerchief. I would think that I would notice a horse. A horse should usually be brown, black, or white. But it could also be like just a symbol written on a wall or something. I'm not seeing anything though. Man, I am lost. Well, it's a good way to kill time. Wait. This looks like a handkerchief. Handkerchief also could be any color. I expect it to be red or white, but it could be anything. Pencil would be yellow, probably, or brown. There it is. Think about the color and you find it. Wishbone. Yeah, there we go. Chili pepper. That would be red or green. Aha! Egg timer. I expect the egg timer to be white. Can't believe I haven't found the horse yet. It must be well hidden. It'd be like a little symbol along here. I'm going crazy. Oh, egg timer. I didn't recognize that as an egg timer, but yeah, makes sense. Beetle. Slingshot. I feel like I should have spotted a slingshot earlier if there was one. This is not a slingshot, it's a boomerang. Slingshot might be upside down or something. Slingshot would probably be brown. It could be a different color. It's like analyzing everything up close. I should move back a little. Handkerchief, horse, slingshot. My God, this is hard. Sit down for a little bit. I don't want to use a hint, but I might have to. I feel like I might have to use hints for all three of these. Feels like a major defeat to use hints. Especially for 3 objects and not just one. So imagining that something is green. Might be up there in the forest. There's something here. I don't know what it is. In a little while, I might get up and have a closer look at this and this, just to know what they are. Man, I'm going crazy. Chances are, at least 2 of them are probably out here. And maybe 3. One of them is probably in here, maybe. But they all could be 2 in here or 3. I'm just going crazy. I've been missing a horse all this time. And a handkerchief I haven't found for a long time either. The slingshot might be my most likely one to find, but I feel like I should have just spotted the slingshot while looking around. It's crazy to me that I haven't seen it. There's a hook here, and a wheel, paper clip, honeycomb, beehive, I mean, there, pear tree, partridge in a pear tree, Christmas ornament, pineapple. What's this? No, it's just a hanging house. Wooden house. These are like beehive houses, right? I'm expecting the beehives to be mentioned in the story lately. This is a beekeeper's house, right? This is like a spring, maybe? Ceiling. Painting. A fisherman with a broken thing and a radio. The handle. Goblet. I feel like I've looked everywhere. Wall. Lid. Guitar. Sitar. Maple syrup. Pot. Books. How is it possible? There's the horse. Oh wow, that's impossible to see. I had to look so closely. Could I have seen it from far away? I can't believe that was the horse. Wow. How did I not see that earlier? Alright. Well, that feels like vindicating. A handkerchief would probably be a square or a triangle. Or like folded up thing. This would be a good place for a handkerchief. Could be a brown handkerchief. Be hidden in the wood. What is this little thing here? It's just a crack in the wood. Well, this is sure killing the time, which is good. That's what I'm here for. I'm going crazy. The handkerchief and the slingshot are just impossible to find. It could look like the tree. It could be wood and look like the tree. Slingshot. Oh my god, there it is. Now we just have the handkerchief to find. I'm very tempted to just hit the hint button. Let's see if we can find it. Now that we have only one thing left to look for. Sort of makes it easier. I'm just clicking everywhere. I'd like to not just find it by clicking everywhere. I'd like to actually see it. Click on it. It should be out the window. Definitely don't see anything there though. Could be a symbol of a handkerchief on a wall. That'd be weird though. I feel like the handkerchief should be an actual handkerchief. It's not something that you can normally see a symbol of. The horse I kind of half expected to be what it was, like a symbol of a horse on a wall. But it's harder to do that with a handkerchief. I was thinking this could be a brown handkerchief sticking out of the wall, but it is not. It could be something like that. Or a green handkerchief and leaves. Brown handkerchief. Dark green handkerchief. Brown. I'm ready to give up. Bushes. I feel like I've looked everywhere. More likely it is out here. But wouldn't I have found it? Huh, that was a handkerchief? That did not look like a handkerchief. Wow. Alright, so maybe sometimes just click on a curtain if it's a handkerchief or paper or something. I just clicked on that by let me try this randomly. I'm sure it's not this. But it was that. Alright, I didn't use a hint. I feel proud of myself. But I feel also like I might cry. A large and good-natured guy, big as a mountain. Any city boss would take him as a bodyguard. Yet he is the complete opposite. He lives peacefully, keeps bees, and produces honey. He does not know Lord Raccoon. He says that they came from the villa for honey and pay fairly. However, in recent months, they have stopped visiting. He heard a guy appeared at the market reselling various goods. Maybe Lord Raccoon is buying honey from him now. Nikolai heard about the robbery, but he is not interested in it at all. He offered me to stay with him for a cup of honey. What? Oh, I'm supposed to give him honey, but he's the one that makes honey, right? Doesn't make sense. Or he wants to give me honey to stay with him? I declined it, of course. There's no time to waste. Yeah, I mean, that's weird. I think maybe they're misphrasing it. Like, he offered me to sit down and have a cup of honey, I think is what they're trying to say. It's kind of weird to be like, you can stay with me for a cup of honey. Like, what? And you're giving me the honey? Or I'm giving you the honey? Because I don't carry honey around. Alright, we got sugar and salt and pepper and a tarot card. Tarot card. Tarot. There's a horse here. Alright, I'm not spotting anything. Is this sugar? Or is this going to be a sugar cube? It's sugar. That was tricky putting the... there's a weight here, I think. That's tricky putting the sugar as a sugar cube. I was expecting a shaker, like a sugar shaker. Salt and pepper. That would probably be a salt and pepper shaker, though. But who knows? It might just be like salt, a bit of salt and pepper on the ground. Or it might be the musical artist, Salt and Pepper. Is that salt? Okay, I'm not seeing any tarot card off the bat. Screwdriver either. I'm probably going to have to get closer to the screen. Just don't want to stand up right now. Not feeling that well. I wasn't supposed to eat or drink. I found the salt and pepper. Sunglasses, screwdriver, tarot card. Chances are some of them are out here, but I'm not seeing them. And I guess it's possible they're all in here. Alright, I can hardly see anything from here, so I better stand up. Okay, here we go. Moving in close. Okay, snail shell, hedgehog, lamp, clock, pumpkins, dartboard, potion, Sue, eggs, maybe, hat, sunglasses. We're looking for a paddle, screwdriver, and a tarot card. Or I can switch the screwdriver to bouquet or shuttlecock. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's on the plane. I didn't even know that I was looking for that. I should also be looking for this thing. There we go, got that out of the way. So, we're looking for a shuttlecock, a bouquet, or a screwdriver. I feel like I might find the bouquet more easily. I mean, it's blue, so there's not that much blue around. There's an eye up here. Cross. Oh, tarot card. Watering can. I think I saw that. It's red, right? I thought I saw it. Oh yeah, it is red. Bandage strip. Seen that? Chameleon. Roller skates. Glad the chameleon didn't change colors, because that would have been tricky. If it had been the color of the wood. There's a goose here. Shuttlecock. I found it. A knight, roller skate, and paddle. A knight. It wasn't just a horse. It was a whole knight. Dragonfly. Dragonfly, roller skate. There we go. Why do I feel like the roller skate's gonna be red? It's not necessarily true. Roller skate, grapes. Iron. It's an iron. It's not just a weight. Goose. You know where the goose is. The paddle will be brown. I saw this cross earlier. Mace. This is a mace, right? Weed. Hourglass. Alright, I don't know if I've seen that one. Hourglass, roller skate, and paddle. I expect the paddle would be brown, but it could be a different color. Alright, I think it should move on to roller skating. It was blue. Fish. Hourglass, paddle. Fish could be in the water. Wait, is there water? I don't think there's water. Alright, I'm gonna go sit back down. Moving further away from the screen and closer to it is like a good strategy. Sometimes I notice more things further away, which you wouldn't expect. Usually I think being closer seems better. I haven't really looked for the fish. If the fish was green, it might be easy to hide in the forest, the grass. There's two types of paddles. One is the type that you swat something with, and the other is the type that you use to row a boat. Right? Those are both considered paddles. So I don't know which one to expect, which one to find. The one that you would use to row a boat would probably be much bigger. You usually call that an oar, not a paddle. But I think you can still call it a paddle. You actually expect to find a small paddle that you use to swat. It's a weapon, sort of, right? It's like a way to punish children. That's all I can think that it's used for. Ugh, I feel so stuck. I feel like it should be camouflaged in this headboard, but it doesn't seem to be. Is this a fish? It looks a little bit like a fish. It was a fish. Wow. Wait, that's a clock. It's not an hourglass. There's a lot of potential for like hiding things in this polka dot thing. Bed. So you think there's nothing else hidden in the bed? I don't think it's gonna be here. They're probably both gonna be outside. Wait, hourglass. Ah, wow, that was tricky. There was not a lot of it visible. Alright, I don't think the paddle is here. much as I would like it to be. Probably brown. There's something here. I don't know what it is. It's probably a sponge. Sombrero. I think it should be hidden here. Could be red. Could be hidden here. I don't see the paddle being green, but it could be. Is this the one that will finally defeat me? We're so close. So close, yet so far. Paddle! Wherefore art thou, paddle? We're playing for 30 minutes. Feels like it must be getting harder. Finding the hourglass is the trickiest one so far. As soon as I said hourglass, I started looking for an hourglass again, which is bad. Oh, I found it. It was that kind of paddle. I clicked it by accident. Maybe subconsciously I saw it. We got a plan. I feel a little bit upset. Normally I would be drinking water. I feel like not eating and drinking is making me stupider. Okay, Zachary McFarlane. I know this kind of city better better than I would like. Indulgent beyond measure, a swindler. When I asked him about the robbery, he almost cried over the bitter fate of their beloved Lord Raccoon. Still, Mr. McFarlane saw someone, a figure, shrouded in black, running across a nearby glade in the night of the robbery. On the night of the robbery. He was after it, but it was too late. But at the place where the figure disappeared in the dark, he found this feather. When I asked him if he had told the police all of that, he replied that the police didn't want to deal with colorful feathers in a forest full of colorful birds. And they were right. Still, I kept the feather, because I don't have a better clue for now. Alright, we got the feather. I mean, it's possible that it was just a feather. Well, red herring, right? A rainbow herring. Yep, it's working. The rest of his knuckles are not anywhere. That means that this is the corner. This is the side piece. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Oh, I see. No, that doesn't work. Oops. But this has to be the corner. There's no more wood. There's no more brown. So why am I having so much trouble with this? There we go. All right, we're getting closer. Should be able to see like his fingers, right? Should be able to see his fingers there. There, I could see his finger. I don't know why I didn't see it earlier. Yeah, there it is. Did it! Good work. That was harder than I expected. Because I'm dumb right now. Alright, I think I can do one more. It'll be a challenge to get it done in time. But if I can't, I'll just words. I'll just make words. I'll just extend the video a little bit and start another one. Okay. Hoping to finish it on this one though. So let's try to finish this in 20 minutes. Candy, fan, and meat cleaver. Candy is complicated because it could be any kind of candy. Kind of expecting it to be like one of those little red and white striped candies, but can't really count on that necessarily. The fan, I'm sort of expecting to be red for whatever reason. There's a lot of red here. Meat cleaver should be metal, right? It should be silverish. With maybe a brown handle. Alright, let's have a look in here. Alright, have to get closer, I guess. Okay. Standing up. You got a dragon, pouches, you got a lamp, you got a little wooden hat or something, mask, chest piece. We're also looking for a monocle and a origami piece. Paper bird. There's like a paper ship here. Green pea, pumpkins, tree, bread, sugar jar. Alright. Screwdriver. It's like a chess piece or something, like a little thing. And a fan. Alright. Faucet. There's a feather over here. Snail and a rainbow and something there. So there's something here, like a little cup or something. Faucet, meat cleaver, candy. This could be a candy. It's not a candy though. And a crutch. There's a pot here. There's a meat cleaver. Life ring. This is orangish. Would fit in here pretty well. Would also hide well against the wood. Oh, this is just a light switch. Oh yeah, these are just light switches on the lamp. Oh, there's a candy. There's a lobster here. Rainbow. Okay, we got that. Faucet. I don't know what this is, but there's something here. It's not a faucet, I guess. There's a tool here. Oh, this is like maybe like a oil can or something. It's like a wrench of some kind, or I forget what they call it, but I'll know the name when I hear it, like a crank or something. It's a cat, grasshopper, toucan, chip, life raft, life ring. I did not know what a life ring was until I saw the life raft there, and I was like, oh, life ring. Monocles can be tricky to spot. There's a pretzel somewhere. Dice. Oh, I don't know why I didn't see that earlier. Teapot, I know where that is. Carrots. Those will be orange. Multiple carrots. At least two, right? Together. Should be not that hard to spot. I don't think there's a pretzel here. Wait, could this be a pretzel? No. So should all three things should probably be here. Pretzel, faucet, carrots. Found the origami. Monaco. Pretzel will be brown. Salt bits. There's a whisk somewhere. Don't know where that is. There's a hanger. I know where that is. And a slipper. I don't know where the slipper is either. But I knew where the hanger was. Gold nuggets. I don't think I've seen those. There's the carrots. Grasshopper. I've seen the grasshopper. Nunchucks. Really? I feel like I should have spotted nunchucks earlier. There's a lamp here. A shrimp, tire, nunchucks, really? Oh, it's a faucet. Acorn. Oh, I feel like I've seen the acorn. Nunchucks, acorn, gold nuggets. I'm making good progress. Gold nuggets should be shiny and yellow. Gold. Okay. Oh, nunchucks. Crush. I still haven't seen the crush. Paper boat. Crayon. What color? What color? How come when they said cape, when there was a blue cape, they said blue cape, but they don't say what color your crayon? It's a ripoff. I found the acorn. I know I'd seen it before. Genie lamp. Yes. Poker chip. Alright, we're almost done. Gold nuggets. There's multiple of them, and they're gold. They would be well hidden here, or here, or here. You look for bright, shiny gold nuggets. How? How do we not see gold nuggets? Those should be plainly visible. Crayon could be really tricky because who knows what color it is. Red, yellow. Is this crayon? It's not crayon. Green. Blue. Or brown. Gray. I found a little instrument here, a little prong. No crayon in this green part. No crayon on the walls. No crayon on the dragon. No crayon in the foreground wood. No crayon on the floor. Crayon, crayon, crayon. Gold nuggets. There's definitely no gold nuggets here, right? Like we would see the gold nuggets if they were here. Gold nuggets have to be in a larger picture. The crayon also, pretty sure it's not here. Look on the legs of the table. Hidden amongst the wood. My God, I feel like I'm going crazy. This is torture. Might be mostly hidden. Might just be like the tip of a crayon sticking out somewhere that we can see. The golden nuggets also might be mostly hidden. So we might just see like 1.5 of one sticking out from under something. And then when you click on it, then you see all of them, you know? But gold is such a distinct color. Damn. Oh my God. I didn't even realize I was clicking on it. I was just clicking the thing that was golden. It's just not the worst strategy. Okay. So where's the damn crayon? I would love to find the crayon without using a hint. Oh, I found it. Wow, look at that. You can't see the tip. You can only see the, body of the crayon. Wow. That was murderous. I can hardly believe it. Alright, I've been playing for almost an hour. It's a good time to stop. My phone is mostly charged. It's about time for me to go out soon. Perfect timing. I wonder, what is a Kung Fu master, Kung Fu Panda master at that, looking for in a place like this? I wasn't sure whether to bow to him or perform a Kung Fu move. Jesus, probably bow. I wasn't sure. Okay, right. So why would you just perform a Kung Fu move? Of which, to be honest, I don't know any. Okay, well, in that case, definitely go with the bow. And before I asked him anything, he just said, "A wise man does not seek happiness among kings and queens." And then he went on to meditate. That's all I needed. More puzzles. Well, you came to the right place. Actually, I wouldn't call these puzzles. It's like, you think mighty highly of yourself if you think you're solving puzzles. There's a little whale. There's a sign. There's a yo-yo. We're looking for a hand mirror, a toothbrush, gavel, key, and a monocle. Anyway, that's all, folks. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Found the key. It's not a monocle. It's a ring. A little ring, metal ring thing. I don't know what these are. Hand mirror, toothbrush, gavel. Alright, I'm done. I'm out of here. Alright, everybody. Please like, subscribe, bell, leave a comment. Oh, I found something. A hairbrush. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Cone, toothbrush, gavel. Anyway, I'm out of here. Save recent gameplay. Full video.